Hello and welcome to Total Television. I'm Brian Dolby and today I'm talking to the International Director for CommunicAsia, Rupert Owen. Rupert, things are beginning to look now towards 2013 already, and the theme of the show this year is the empowered customer. What does that mean?
Brian, it's all to do with meeting the expectations of the customers in terms of bandwidth growth, their requirements both from a personal situation and also from their government or enterprise situations in terms of servicing their needs.
And that's across all aspects, I suppose, at mobile, fixed, satellite, the whole shooting match really.
Convergence has been spoken about for many years. It's actually happening, and CommunicAsia with CommunicAsia this year is certainly the platform where a buyer or specifier or anybody interested in new technologies can come along and have a look at how they interrelate.
And satellite has been something that you've always had a strong presence at. I think you're doing something special with satellite this year.
Satellite is growing very fast in the context of CommunicAsia. The show has been relabeled as Satcom to give it its own identity. There's more focus on vertical markets, and there are many companies now entering the space in Singapore because of the crossover between international activity, especially for those moving into Asia.
Yeah, and I think we're talking as well about a lot more focus on things like business enterprise, vertical markets, that kind of thing.
The show has always been very strong on technology. We also believe that it needs to add some solution areas for the enterprise, for government organizations. So there are many new themes in the show, including e-government is coming back for the second time, comes along every 2 years. And we're concentrating on particular markets where Asia is very strong, and that's virtually all markets.
Yeah, and it's now the third year, Marina Bay Sands, and you're all one happy family this year. I think it's all under one roof.
This year we have the opportunity of bringing CommunicAsia into the same building. CommunicAsia will be held on levels 4 and 5, and CommunicAsia will be on the 3 levels below, so it will be a full house.
Great. Now, I'm sure it will be a full house, and CommunicAsia continues to go from strength to strength despite any changes in the market. We've seen other parts of the world where events have struggled to get the numbers of previous years. What's the secret? How do you do it?
Our team works very hard to make sure that we stay relevant by talking to customers at both ends in terms of both exhibitors but also those who want to visit the show. We also work very closely with the government agencies in each country and with the operators in each country, so to make sure that they feel very welcome in Singapore. We also like to add additional events like the Asian Communications Awards, which will be held alongside the show, and ministerial forums, and of course the CommunicAsia Summit, which will be the most tremendous event this year in terms of the program being available in December for 3 months ahead of the normal schedule. So we're bringing everything forward and hopefully are drawing people from further afield.
Okay, well thanks for joining us, and I'm sure we'll talk again before the big June kickoff.
Thank you very much, Brian.